Llanelli House is a very rare surviving example of an early Georgian townhouse in Wales. It was built by Sir Thomas Stepney, the 5th Baronet, and his wife in celebration of their marriage, and the date of the house is 1714. It stayed in the Stepney family for about 100 years, and then it was inherited by the Chambers family. In 2003, the building came to national fame when it appeared on the restoration programme which the BBC produced, and that really gave the impetus and the energy to work hard and raise the funds for the full restoration of the property, which then took 10 years, and Llanelli House opened to the public in 2013. So we had two main restored rooms, the first being Lady Stepney's antechamber and the second being Myra Turner's, the servant girl's attic bedroom. We've now got a second phase fit out of the house, and the first part of that is being completed, and that includes projectors in one of the principal rooms on the first floor, which shows the restoration story. So the story from 2003 to 2013 when the restoration was completed. The second phase of the digital fit out will see the renewal of that film. So the film will act as a time capsule. So you go into the room and time appears to go backwards. It takes you back to the medieval origins of Llanelli and Llanelli House, and takes you forward then in time to the 1760s when Sir Thomas Stepney, the 7th Baronet, and his wife were living in the house. So then you come from the time capsule room into Lady Stepney's room, and the majority of the digital fit out will be a series of talking portraits and screens that bring the original characters of the house alive. So when you come into Lady Stepney's room, you'll be introduced to her via a mirror, and she will be doing her makeup in the mirror. She'll talk about how her room is decorated and all her prized possessions, and also a little bit about the makeup and the fashions of the period. The other items that the digital fit out will include, other than the talking portraits, will include touchscreen pads in the Great Hall, which is where we have the porcelain dinner service, which was ordered by Sir Thomas Stepney and his wife in the 1760s. And that will allow you to explore how they designed their family crest and their coat of arms, and give you the opportunity to design your own family crest based on your interests and hobbies. The final part of the digital fit out then will be encouraging people, having explored the house and the personalities of the house, to think about their own history and the history of their town and their family. And an element of the digital fit out will include the opportunity to do your own family research, and we'll have a genealogy research room where people can start to explore their own family history and build a family tree.
Everything we do is based on the display of heritage information. We're finding that people are looking for more innovative ways for using these displays, so combining a lot of them, using them within an exhibition, within a show environment. And that's where we come in, because it's one thing having a good idea, but you have to make it come to life, and that's what we pride ourselves on doing. We're obviously biased because we're a technology-based company, but we feel that you often see crowds gathered round the items that we've provided, and that genuinely makes it all worthwhile.
The funding has come from two main sources. The first is some of the Heritage Lottery Fund, which was available during the first period of the restoration programme, and also the second has come from a large grant from Welsh Government through European funding for digital fit-outs to tourism attractions. I don't think digital enhancement of Llanelli House is essential, but what it does do is offer an enhancement of the atmosphere and another way of people learning and listening to the stories of the house, and it certainly makes the offer here unique in terms of a tourist attraction in Wales.